Range fans, Reloaders Network, are you into precision? Because I am. 224 Valkyrie coming up next. Range fans and Reloaders Network, are you into precision? Yes, sir. Something special on the bench today. That is a Uintah Precision UPR-15. Folks, this UPR-15 is something rather unique, and I'm going to go through some of the features with you sitting here on the bench today. First and foremost, before we start from the muzzle and work our way back, we're going to talk about what's sitting on top. I have the old Cyclops Joe Special with the Arkin SH4 Gen 2 6-24 sitting on top. And I got the rings and also the care kit that came with it, essentially for free, using the Cyclops code. Go over there and check my buddy out. Get him out of the dumps, get him healthy again. We want to see him back on the range. And he helped me get this set up. And I will tell you, it is something nice. But anyways, the UPR-15. Folks, the UPR-15 comes with a 22-inch barrel. This one's chambered in 224. They have many other chamberings out there. You should go over to their website, check them out. But this thing is very unique. Starting with the barrel, moving up front. Carbon steel barrel that's threaded. It's like ball bearing, folks. And also the crown of the muzzle. Run a Q-tip around it. No hangs. Very smooth. These guys, when you talk about precision, at least to me, and by the way, I've had this thing totally torn apart. Please don't poke fun at me. But I had it on the bench under a magnifying glass looking for imperfections. I didn't find any, folks. I didn't find any at all. 22-inch barrel, threaded, chambered in 224. It's got a 15-inch M-lock rail on it. That's very, very special. It comes with, folks, it looks like an AR-15, doesn't it? But it's a bolt gun, folks. You see that? It's a bolt gun. And also, by the way, that bolt holds open on last round fired, folks, with the magazine in, of course. But it's patterned after the DPMS AR-15. I say pattern-like because it's machined a little bit different. The mag well is flared. You've got some grooves up here in the front for a stop if you're shooting PRS or something of that nature and you want to use it for a stop, or you just want to place your hand there for a grip. Some shoot that way. Totally understand. But here's the deal. The lower DPMS is said, it is just like your AR-15, folks, with one caveat that I'll get to in a minute. Just like your AR-15 lower. It is exactly like your AR-15 lower, and to me, machined a little bit better. You have gloved trigger guard where you can wear gloves in here. The trigger guard does have a little cutout, a lightning cutout to shed a little bit of weight in here, but all machined into one. What else? Comes exactly this way, folks, from Uintah Precision. It has a Luth AR buttstock. The Luth AR buttstock, you can run this particular rifle without the buffer and buffer spring in it, or with the buffer and buffer spring. I elected to go with the buffer and buffer spring, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But the Luth AR stock is adjustable from the cheek weld. It also is adjustable on the length of pull. Oh yeah, sitting on top, nicely finished. This pick rail on top, nicely finished. It is a 0 MOA pick rail. If you go up to the UPR-10, then you can get a 0 to 20 pick rail on those. I tell you, just really nice. Got a standard, but the grip that comes on the UPR lower, it is a little bit thicker, which is okay for me. Look at these meat hooks, folks. Look at those meat hooks. It's totally okay with me. The slim grip, the standard AR-15 grip is a little too thin for me anyways, so I personally prefer it that way. Drop the magazine the exact same way. Now you run that boat just like you will a boat gun. I like the spring in it because you can see there, the spring will help you run that thing forward. Folks, UPR-15 on this lower. I want you to look at something. Not like those old Marine Corps rattle traps we used to shoot at 500 yards with iron sights. Folks, no movement at all. There's no movement in this thing because there's a spring detent in the bottom of this lower that mates, even though they're machined together. It's mated, makes it very tight fit lower to the upper receiver. And also it can be adjusted by taking out the hand grip. And if you want to slap your semi-auto AR on top of this thing in 224 or 223, you absolutely can do that. Enough chit chat about the Uintah UPR or UP15. Folks, go check them out. I'm going to go over to the 100-yard line and see if I can dig myself out of this rabbit hole. You know I have been trying to make 224 shoot with different types of loads. I do have some factory. These are factory seconds, which is interesting. I've never seen such a thing from Federal before, but on the back of the box it says factory seconds. Got a really good price on them. I can't tell why they're factory seconds, but it's 224 Valkyrie, 90 grain. We're going to move over to the 100-yard line, see what we got, folks. Hang in there, because guaranteed on Day at the Range to be a blast, folks. Let's have at it. Range fans, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't battling weather. Just that quick, we've got a little rain rolling in, so I'm going to try to get this footage in of the UPR-15 at the 100-yard line. We're going to try to show you a little bit of versatility of the UPR-15 also, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. So to try and beat the rain, we're going to get started, and we can see if these Federal seconds 90 grainers will do anything against this wind. Let's get started. Let's go, range fans. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. We've got the Federal. Like I said before, I'm not sure what they mean by secondary accuracy. It's Federal Premium Gold Medal Sierra Match King. These are 90 grainers in the 6.8 magazine that goes into the bottom of the UPR-15. This bolt action here. We're going to see how these things shoot. We're going to put 5 on that top left target and start there before all this rain sets in. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm a little skeptical here. Let's see. All right, folks, here we go. First 5 rounds. 90 grainer. 224 Valkyrie. Is Uintah Precision all that it's cracked up to be? Does it support the name or the brand that it bears? Let's see. Cold bore shot. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad to start out with today. That's 3. Oh, that bolt's smooth, folks. That's 4. And it's the last shot. I tell you what, I don't know what Federal Factory Seconds means, but I'll take that. Guys, come on over to dayattherange.com. I've got some hand loads here that I've loaded. And check out a buddy of mine, Matt's Reloading. He has an up-and-coming channel around reloading. He saw one of my 224 videos and said, hey, dude, try this load. Go over to dayattherange.com. I'll give you the load information. May not be worth anything. Who knows if it'll shoot in this rifle or not? But it is the 88 grain Hornadies. And we're going to put 5 rounds right next to it. 88 grain Hornady, Starline brass, and CCI small rifle bench rest primers with IMR 4895. Now, IMR 4895, that's the old granddad powder for your 30-06 and your M1 Garand. We're going to see if it'll shoot in the 224 Valkyrie. Here we go. Right next to it. Ooh, and the red. I like that. Red tip 88 grain for red target. What do you guys think? 2. And 3. And we're going to go with 4. Ooh, I think I pulled that one though. My fault. Breathe, relax. Squeeze. Folks, what you think? Is this thing worthy of the Precision brand? You tell me. Hey, hang around. We're going to do something a little special. Be right back. I'm going to see if I can pull this off on camera, folks. We're going to take semi-auto 224, which you've seen on camera before in one of the previous videos, and slap it right on this Luth AR upper and see how it comes off. Let's see, how do I do this? It's too crowded on the bench. Let me take this thing apart, get it slapped on here, then we're going to put some rounds down range, see how it does. Easy, easy changeover. Definitely versatile. Uintah Precision. We're going to load up 5 rounds. You see, it looks a little different, doesn't it? You've seen this 224 before, or at least the entire rifle before. Previously, the upper was on top of an Anderson Arms lower attached to a Magpul rear. Well, now it's on top of this Uintah Precision lower. Same trigger, everything, except for the SWFA scope on top. We're going to see how this thing shoots. Well, the lower makes a difference because I tell you, I've been struggling trying to get this upper to shoot at least. Let's see if we can make a difference. We're going to take the Federal Seconds 90 grainers and see what we can do. And we're going to go at the target right below. Shooting low. Yeah, that's right. I had it sighted in for 50. My bad. Keep the same point of aim. Woo, that brass is hot, folks. Whoa. You know what? I think that is the best this upper has ever shot. The groups are low. Man, I hope that got caught on camera downrange. If not, we may have to roll in just a picture of that target. 88 grainers. You saw how they shot in the Uintah Precision or UPR-15 upper or complete rifle. We're going to take 5 88 grainers, IMR 4895. Put those on target and see how she shoots. Oh, come on. All right, target right next door, 88 grainers. Don't like those too much. Might be me too. I'm rushing here trying to beat the rain. Could have been me, folks. What do you think? Let's take 5 more rounds, or let's take 3 shots. That barrel's hot now. We're going to take 3 more rounds before we close out the video. Put them on target. And we're going to go to the top of the same target and see where they end up. Let's focus. Ah, 88 grainers, just not liked in this upper. Anyways, there you have it, folks. But before we close out the video, I'm going to take a little chance here. He knows who he is over at Uintah Precision. He built this rifle for me. I'm calling him out. I'm going to leave his name out of it for now. I'm going to give him a chance to see this video, but I'm calling him out. See what he can do with a 224. I know he has one. With a 224 Valkyrie, Uintah Precision. Folks, if you're looking for American-made craftsmanship and a 224 Valkyrie that you can count on, Uintah Precision. That's it. By the way, not affiliated with them. They didn't give me anything on this bench that you see today. Whoo, what a day, what a day. We might sneak some more rounds in, folks. Hang on. All right, folks, I got the total rifle back on the bench. UPR-15. We're going to end with this. You know what? We're going to see, hang around, folks. We're going to see how fast I can put 10 rounds. These are 90 grainers, my own loads. We're going to see how fast I can put 10 rounds with a little bit of a twist on target accurately downrange. Here we go. Let's load this puppy up. Here we go, folks. All right, clock starts after the first round. How accurate can we be? Bolt takes some getting used to. Not too bad. There we go. Here's the twist, folks. We're going to drop this magazine. Can I get it done? Who knows? Oh, clock is running. I can't pop first pin. No. Look at there, folks. That's how easy it is. Doing this thing in a rush, not as put together as I would like it, trying to do it sitting down. Oh, come on. This is all me, folks. Man, I would get hammered in the Marine Corps for taking this long. Wow. And go figure. Putting together an AR-15 in the Marine Corps, I actually won that competition in boot camp. It was 30 years ago, though, folks, with better eyes. $90 grainers, my own hand load. Here we go. Nothing like a little fun. Shooting right. DayAtTheRange.com. Come check out these loads. Matt, thank you for these loads. I think I can get them to shoot. They might be loaded a little long. But there you have it. My opinion. Whoo. The most accurate 224 I've ever shot. And by the way, these aren't the only two I've ever shot. I've even compared it to a Wilson so far. Maybe that's the next video. I think Uintah Precision might pull me out of the old rabbit hole. I finally have a 224. That'll shoot, folks. Mr. Revolver Guy, signing out. Folks, coming up next, look at that. You guys see that caliber any good? Woo-hoo-wee! Oh, yeah, baby. Talk about fun. In an AR setup. Side charging handle. .5 Creedmoor. Let's take a look at that 10-shot group. 10-shot. AR-10, 6.5 Creedmoor. Woo-hoo-wee! Yeah, buddy, detailed review. Coming up next.